Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel, Ursula Living, and of course I am your girl Ursula. And before we get into this video, I just wanted to, do a couple shout outs. One, thank you for everyone in the past month or so that has subscribed to my channel. I absolutely love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. It is really a blessing to be able to be on YouTube and have people that are interested in what you're talking about and what you're doing on your channel. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. And if you are subscribed to my channel, don't forget, new or old, to go ahead and double tap on that bell so that you can always know how I'm living right here on YouTube. And to all of my older subscribers, thank you guys so much, so much. You guys have been rocking with me, watching my videos, leaving me comments, checking on me, and I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for just living life with me here on YouTube. And then today's video is dedicated to someone. Yes, today's video is dedicated to my girl Tiffany. She knows who she is, and when she sees this video, she knows She knows who she is. This Tiffany knows which Tiffany I'm talking about, because I know I have more than one Tiffany that watches my channel. But this Tiffany's gonna know, because you guys, I do it all the time. I watch other YouTubers and they show things that they've done, or they, like places they've went, or maybe makeup stuff. And so I go out and I try it, or I might visit a restaurant that someone recommends. And let me tell you guys, y'all, I buy stuff, What is it called? You do it for the tube. You do it for the tube. You do it for the tube. Yes. But no, I do that. And so homegirl Tiffany, she know who she is. Actually, she my cousin, y'all. But she has on numerous occasions told me that she's not going to watch my videos. And oh my gosh, look what I bought. What do you recommend for this? Just like a couple weeks ago, she was like, I'm not watching your YouTube videos anymore, and because of this. And then she sends me of stuff that she done got from Sephora. Like, is that really my fault? But that's okay, because I'm dedicating this video to her today, because guess what? I know she's watching. So Tiffany, I guess some of this stuff that I'm going to be talking about today, you might just check out. So today, I'm going to start off with an oldie, but definitely a goodie. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Stick. And as you can see, y'all, I am like to the brim on this. Like, your girl is about done. And I absolutely love this. And I wanted to mention this, I wanted to mention this because I'm going to be going on a trip pretty soon, and regardless if you buy this foundation stick or any other foundation stick out there, I think that foundation sticks are the bomb.com. And the reason being is, for instance, this one's like $20 or $25. I want to try the Lancome one because I am a Lancome girl. I use their liquid foundation, but this one came out and I wanted to try it. Plus, it's one of the cheaper, quote-unquote higher end ones, if you want to say it like that, foundation sticks. And they have a pretty good range. They probably could do a little bit more, but they have a pretty good range of stuff. So it's either you like it or you don't. It's definitely buildable. But I've mentioned this before, but I wanted to mention it again because I know it's summer. We're all traveling. We're going places, things like that. And this is really good to just stick in your bag and not have like all this liquid foundation or this cream foundation melting and coming through the seeps of things. This is going to stick with you. Believe me, I've traveled with this. It's going to stay with you. And even if it does melt, like, you can just like pick it up and dab it on your finger, put it on. If your liquid foundation goes away, like seriously, liquid foundation is everywhere, and you might can try and pat some on your face for that day, but what are you going to do with the rest of it? So a stick foundation is just a great foundation if you're on the go and you're traveling, and I think it's just like truly a little lifesaver in a bottle. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to talk about, speaking of trips and things like that, my girl, is it Sandra Deluxe here on YouTube? You guys should definitely check her out. She does wonderful makeup, and I like that she does makeup and it looks really nice, but she uses her fingers a lot, and then she also uses a lot of the same products. And one of the products that she uses a lot to prime her face instead of like a regular primer is by Melanie Mills. They're basically like bronzers, kind of like a bronzer, gives you a glow. This is rose gold and this is deep gold. And maybe I can do a little thing. This is rose gold. I'm not going to do the deep gold, but just to show you, it's like a little cream, and you can just like rub it on your hand and you just get an instant glow. And I don't know if you guys can see that because I don't have my viewfinder today to see what y'all can see, but it just gives you a nice glow. Now, I used it on my face a couple of times, but the real places that I like to use it is like on my shoulders, and if I have a dress or shirt that's like showing these clavicles, boy, yes, rub some of this stuff on here. It's amazing. It's not dirty, like it doesn't get on your clothes, it doesn't stain your clothes, and it's wonderful if you're going to the beach or just out and about and you want that extra glow. It's not just for the face, you can use it all over the body. All right, and another thing, speaking of primer, is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. This stuff works really, really good. I had the opportunity to go to Sephora and get several different samples of primers. And y'all, I actually like this Wet n Wild one. And I think it's probably not more than $5 or something like that in your local CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, whatever is in your neighborhood. But this works really, really good. And some other YouTubers that are more experienced with makeup than I am say that this is it's a dupe for something. I forgot which one, but it's like, I don't know if it's Urban Decay or one of those, Smashbox, I don't know. But the point is that this works really, really good, and you definitely should try it, especially if you don't want to spend a lot on makeup, or maybe you're not into face primers, but sometimes you just want to use a little something extra. Definitely, this is a good go-to. And Smashbox, to me, some of their primers, they feel more like that Vaseline type texture, if that makes sense. This is more of a lotion type texture to it. And I like that better because I feel like it goes into the skin better instead of like skin. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about skincare. Not so much talking about skincare, but just basically I wanted to share what I've been using, simply because lately I have been loving my skin. My skin has been doing wonderfully. I do go get facials every month, except I didn't go this month. But I have been doing a lot of things to, you know, pamper my skin, a lot of facials, masks, different things like that. In 2015, when I got sick, my skin just went haywire, and it still is. And I think that as I'm getting older, like, you know, your hormones and different things like that just change, and that can be the outcome of your skin changing. And I think that we really need to take care of our skin, and it can be done, but you just have to be consistent, as with anything. So some things I wanted to show is the Mario Badescu. We all know that, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but this is the aloe vera toner. I also want to get the one by Fresh Face. It has rose petals in it, but I've been using this one, and I have been loving this. I used to use toner when I was a teenager, and then like I didn't anymore. And the lady that I go to get my facials, she uses toner, and I'm just like, you know, I'm going to use it. And I like it because after the shower, I feel like I put this, I've washed my face and I put this on before I do anything else. And it just kind of, toner is supposed to kind of bring back that pH balance to your skin, and I love the way it feels. And even though it's in my bathroom, it's not in a refrigerator, I don't know, for some reason it always feels pretty cool to my skin, and I just think that it just, I don't know, brings everything together. But I like it, and you get this big, you know, 8 fluid ounce thing, and I don't even think it's more than $10. I don't believe. The next thing is, I've been liking Philosophy products. I've been using their daily cleanser, though I ran out of it and I got something else, which I'll show you in a minute. But I've been also using their micro delivery exfoliating facial wash, and I like this because a lot of stuff that's exfoliating, they recommend that you don't use it every day because it can be kind of harsh on the skin. But this one is gentle enough that you can use on the skin daily if you want. I don't use it daily. Sometimes I do. I've used it like several days in a row, but usually I'll use it like every other day or something like that. And I think that's really been helping a lot with my skin, with breakouts, and just keeping my skin clear of any impurities and different things like that. So I absolutely love this. Okay. And then I've also been using, like I said, I had a facial wash by Philosophy, but another favorite of mine, which I got it from Mother's Day, like in a gift set, is this Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. It's for all skin types, and I absolutely love this brand. This brand can be a little pricey, but this is great. It says it's a cleanser for all skin types, and it's extra gentle gel cleanser, and I like things that are gel or like that serum type feel. And it whisks away everyday impurities, makeup, even mascara, without stripping the skin of essential moisture, you know, and blah blah blah. but it smells good. Like, it smells fresh. Like, it has, I don't know if this stuff has like cucumbers and all this other healthy stuff in it, but it smells like, it just smells fresh and clean. And I absolutely love it. And it's not harsh on the skin. A couple of other products have been, for a moisturizer, I've been using the Renewal Hope in a jar. It has SPF of 30, which, guys, SPF is so important, especially we're about to enter into the summer months, and here in the South, the sun has already been booming. You definitely want something that has some SPF in it to help protect your skin from the sun, which, you know, if you're protecting your skin from the sun, that's going to make your skin happier and better, because you definitely don't want sun damage or skin cancer due to the sun, from the sun. The next thing I want to talk about is Rose Face Mask. It's from Fresh. It's infused with real rose petals. It hydrates and tones, and oh my gosh, after I use this, my skin always feels baby soft, and I absolutely love it. And it's like a little mask, or yeah, it's a mask, and it has real rose petals, and I don't even know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to look into this little thing, but if y'all guys can see that, you see like little chunks of stuff. It has like real chunks of rose petals and stuff in it. And oh my gosh, my skin, it smells like roses. It smells good. My skin always is soft. And by the way, roses is like the new thing in skincare lately. It's showing has a lot of benefits. Another thing that I've been using is from Fresh. It's the Vitamin Nectar. And this is just like a little travel size. But this is a vibrancy boosting face mask, and they recommend that you only use this like maybe, I think it's it could be used 2 to 3 times a week, but definitely not every day. And it has, I wish I would have kept the box that it came in, but you definitely leave it on for about 10 minutes and then you rinse it off. And oh my gosh, it smells orangey, pure. Just, I mean, I know some people don't like the smell of orange, but it just, I can't even explain it. But again, you could tell it's like, has bits of pieces of stuff in it, and when you put it on and you gotta make sure you wipe it off good, because there's like little chunks of like orange or citrus whatever in it, and it's really, really good. And let me tell you something, I don't use this every day. I don't even use it every 2-3 days. I just kind of use it whenever, and every time that I've used this, people will always tell me whether I have makeup on or not. They're like, you look so awake, you look so fresh. And I'm like, really? And it's always after I've used this. And I'm like, what's the deal? So I think I'm going to get the big jar of this. And definitely, like I said, pamper your skin. Like, pamper your skin. That is so important. I've said it before, and you guys probably know, you know, you can't help what your skin goes through. But if you can, hey, you know, do something about it. Get some help. Go to a dermatologist, an esthetician. Let them help you figure out a regimen for yourself. Now, these are not all the facial stuff that I use for my skincare routine, but skincare is so important, because if you're not taking care of your skin and then you're trying to put on makeup, I mean, some people can really camouflage their acne and do different things, but like, if you can take care of your skin, I mean, their true foundation to your makeup routine is your skin and your skincare. This makeup, this is e.l.f. I know a lot of people, it's summertime, you want to look all bronzed and glowy and extra did up. And I forgot how much this is, but y'all know e.l.f. is not expensive at all. And I found this at Target, and it has 4 different shades. And I actually use all of them. Some are, you know, I like a little bit more than others, but I actually use all of them. This color right here actually reminds me of the Queen collection, the CoverGirl. So if you can't find the CoverGirl, but if you can find this palette, even if it's just to use this color, you can use these colors somewhere else, maybe like on your eyes or something, I don't know. But this color, I think the CoverGirl, it might be slightly darker, but this is kind of similar to the CoverGirl Queen collection bronzer that everyone talks about. That is great for women, of course. The next thing I want to talk about is Bite Beauty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love Bite Beauty now. You know, their lipsticks and stuff can be a little bit pricey, but I love their lipsticks. But one of the things that I've been loving, because I've been trying to be kind of natural in my makeup routine, and it's also a stick, is their Bite Beauty multi-stick. And it's called a multi-stick because you can use it on your eyes, your cheeks, and your lips. And today I use it on my lips and my cheeks. But I also have something else on top of my lips, so this is not like complete. But I believe if you use all 3, they call that like the monochrome look, and that's a look that was very popular in the 70s, which I love the 70s makeup glam or whatever. But I got mine in the color Honey Wheat. They do have different colors like pinks and purples and things like that. But I decided to use this color simply because, I don't know, it's kind of more on the neutral end. It's kind of like an orangey, brown, tannish color. I have it on today. Hey, boo. I have it on today, and I like using it all over, and it just gives you like some warmth, some glow to your face, so I love it. And again, this is something along with that foundation stick that you can just put in your purse. So if you're just going somewhere over the weekend and you don't feel like bringing all your eyeshadows or your big makeup palettes or something like that, grab one or two of these and put them in, and you definitely can mix them up with different things. For the eye, I just take it and I just go like that and I kind of dab it in. And even on my cheeks, I just go like that and just kind of rub it in and go up. You definitely can use a brush with it. It is blendable. And on the lips, like I said, I have it on today, but I do have it mixed with another, some NYX or NYC, whatever, like, no, I'm sorry, a Wet n Wild matte pink. So this is not actually the true color. But you would think Honey Wheat, it's kind of brown, kind of like the skin tone, but it really does show up and it really is beautiful. So if you want something that you can just put in your purse and it could just be like there for everything, definitely try this. Like, I'm loving everything that's coming in a stick. If we could just like drop it in, you know, like really, if you want it to be low-key, besides maybe like your mascara, and if you want a little glow, like get you some stick stuff. You got a stick here, you got a stick here, and I mean, look how compact that is instead of like all this other different stuff. All right, so the last thing I'm going to talk about, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, it's matcha green tea powder. I have been loving this. If you follow me on Pinterest, which I will post my Pinterest name so that you can follow me, oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. I've been finding all different kind of recipes and things that you can make with this, and it's just a powder, and it's really supposed to be really healthy for you. It has a lot of health benefits and pleasure values, it says. And this is 100% natural green tea powder exclusively from Japan, and it's also an energy enhancer or mood relaxer, and the uses for it is unlimited, and it's definitely true. It's really healthy. I know my cousin, actually the one that says she wasn't gonna watch this video, which I know she's watching, she says that she doesn't even drink coffee as much anymore. She uses this. I like this cold. You can definitely make it hot, cold, however you want to do it, but it's great. And it's always, and coffee can have some health benefits too, but it's really good to invest in things that have true health benefits to them. So I'm loving this. I love tea, period. I drink tea more now than I ever have before, just because I like the herbal type stuff. I'm into that. But yeah, so I'm absolutely loving this. And the month of May, like even my husband, like we have went through this. Like it was a powdered bag. Like ours came in a bag like this. Ours is like down in here. So I'm gonna go on Amazon. I found one on Amazon that I want to try. That's supposed to be like all, you know, organic, healthy, whatever. But definitely try it. I found mine at my local grocery store, HEB, if you're in Texas. I found mine at HEB, and it was like where they sell all the Asian ethnic, is that what it's called? I don't want to say ethnic, Asian, y'all know what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm not being politically correct, but in that aisle where they have all the different types of Asian food and things like that, and that's where I found this one. So that's it for my favorites video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know I went kind of fast. I had a lot of skincare and makeup products. Like I said, you guys, my hope for you is that you really invest, and this is for my men who watch and women, invest in a good skincare routine. Try some different things out. See what you like. Go to a dermatologist, especially if you have some other skin issues going on, and see what they recommend for your skin. Like I said, this is not my total package, but I really wanted to share some of these masks with you guys because they are phenomenal, and it's great to be able to pamper yourself like that, and also to have something in between if you're not able to go get a facial. Like I wasn't able to go this month, but I'll be back next month after my trip, which yes, I'm going on a trip and I will be vlogging, so hopefully that video will be up before the month is over. I'll just say it like that because I'm not going on my trip like tomorrow, so that doesn't mean I have the footage yet, blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway, that was my favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all on the next video. Stay blessed. Mwah.